You ever hear a bodybuilder bro go like,
I just hit my 300 gram a day protein intake. Get freaking huge!
on Instagram model go like,
Oh my god, it's only 2 p.m. and I already hit my carb and fat intake for the day. I'm so hungry. Feel bad for me.
this isn't just about how to look better. It's about understanding a little bit more about what's in your food and what your body needs to live and feel better. So let's talk a little bit about what macronutrients are and some healthy examples of foods for each. And I really hope this intro serves you well. Protein, fat, and carbohydrates are the three macronutrients that your body needs in larger amounts to be able to function properly. You would literally die if you went too long without enough protein and fat. And while you can exist without carbohydrates, the vast majority of people perform better when consuming carbs. So, what do macronutrients do that's so important? Let's start with a few things about protein. And wow, does it do a lot. Protein is an important building block of muscles, bones, cartilage, skin, and blood. Your body uses it to make enzymes, hormones, and other body chemicals, as well as to repair tissues, boost your immune system, and improve cognitive function. It's an important component of every cell in the body. Here's some examples of high-quality protein sources. Everybody is different, so some of these things you may digest easier than others. If that's the case, just stay away from the things that you don't digest well. For example, Greek yogurt probably wouldn't be the greatest thing for someone that's lactose intolerant. Now let's talk about fats, which can be an iffy subject considering it has fat in the name. It's important to note here that while you do need fat to live and be healthy, not all fats are created equal. Trans fats, period, and saturated fats in too great a quantity can cause a staggering number of health issues like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. While on the other hand, mono and polyunsaturated fats lower the risk of heart disease and stroke, help regulate cholesterol, lower blood pressure, prevent artery clogs, and even lower triglycerides and fight bodily inflammation. Fat cells are also hormone responsive, so having excess fat on your body messes with your hormones, and therefore your energy, sleep, mood, and all kinds of other things. So moral of the story is fat is essential, but you gotta get the right kind from the right places, like any of these things here. You can see there's some overlap from good protein sources, and that's intentional. A lot of foods that are good for you have a varied macronutrient profile. Now let's get into carbs, possibly the most demonized of the three, even though they're your body's preferred source of energy for your brain, central nervous system, heart, kidneys, and more. There's three different kinds of carbs: complex carbs, or starches and grains, simple carbs, or sugars, and fiber, which can be soluble or insoluble. Complex carbs are digested more slowly for energy over time, while simple carbs are digested quickly for an energy spike. And fiber, which is not digested, but rather passes through and helps keep your digestive system clean. Carbs are primarily used by your body to produce glucose, which goes through a complex process to be used as energy. Excess glucose that is not used is stored as glycogen in your muscles and liver. If you don't have enough carbs, glucose, glycogen, your body will begin breaking down your muscles to use as energy. Big oof. Low-carb diets have been all the rage for some time now, but going extended periods of time low-carb and avoiding healthy foods like these, for most people isn't such a great thing because of what we just mentioned. But, just like with fat, the quality for the source of your carbs really matters, and natural sources tend to be way better for your body than anything that's highly processed. Now you know the basics of macronutrients and why they're so important. I hope you found this video informative and it helps you make some better eating choices. Now, you're probably wondering, how much of this stuff should I be eating? And that is exactly what the next video is going to be about. So be sure to hit that subscribe and bell notification so you know when that video drops. And if you did that, you definitely liked it, so be sure to hit that button as well. Appreciate you, and I'll be seeing you next time. Peace!